I know you're scared. Yeah, I'd be too. If I were you. I know you're scared. I'd be too. If I were you. You better bring your A game. Bring your A game. You better bring your A game. You better bring your A game. Bring your A game. You better bring your A game. 'Cause I'm a star. You better bring your A game. Bring your A game. You better bring your A game. You better bring your A game.
Skull Vikings, guys. The Minnesota Vikings are set to face off against the Green Bay Packers Week 8 of the 2023 season in Lambeau Field. I'm so excited to go get this win. The Minnesota Vikings. If we lose this game, however, before we get into all the injury reports and all that, I just want to make it clear. If we lose this game, our win against the Niners would have been for nothing. Okay, our win against the Niners would have been for nothing if we lose this game. So the Vikings got to bring their A game, got to step it up, and got to win this game. I believe in them. You know I believe in them. I believe in my Vikings all the time. Even if we were 0-6, I'd still believe in us. But, the Panthers are 0-6. But yet Adam Thielen says that he still has a chance at winning the Super Bowl with them. What? But hey, I'm not sure what he was thinking or who made him said that or who made him say that. But anyways, on to your injury reports. Starting off with Brian Asamoah, star linebacker, suffered an ankle injury and did not practice all week. TJ Hawkinson with a foot injury did not practice on Wednesday, limited practice on Thursday, and full practice on Friday. Ezra Cleveland, I don't know if Ezra should get back in the game or should be in the starting lineup. I'm really liking Dalton Reisner unless you move Reisner to right guard to take over Ed Ingram's spot if Ezra Cleveland comes back healthy from that dinged up foot. Which he had limited practice all week for. But I'm kind of liking Dalton Reisner where he is, and even to a degree, to an extent, Ed Ingram where he is. So that is still to be determined. And Jalen Naylor, a guy who I've missed for the past 2 weeks now with that hamstring injury, limited practice all week. Hey, better than none. Best ability is availability. Kene Nwangwu, one of the best kick returners in the league, if not the best, suffered an illness and did not practice on Friday. His Wednesday and Thursday practice is unlisted, and the alleged star cornerback Jair Alexander from the Green Bay Packers. Excuse me, I mispronounced his name. Jair Safety Help Alexander for the Green Bay Packers suffered a back injury, limited practice on Wednesday, did not practice on Thursday, and limited practice on Friday. And Zane Anderson suffered a hamstring injury, full practice all week, though. Devondre Campbell, linebacker, ankle injury, limited practice all week. Elgton Jenkins, the guard, who at one point played left tackle back in 2021. I remember that back in week 11 because he was the one who got injured in that game as well after Harrison Smith sacked Aaron Rodgers. But Elgton Jenkins is always getting injured. I'm not sure what's going on with him. But I think he does have potential. And Aaron Jones, a running back with that hamstring injury, did not practice on Wednesday, did not limited practice on Thursday, and limited practice on Friday. Aaron Jones, he's the one with the hamstring injury. Indeed. Hammies are tough to come back from. Like, just ask Justin Jefferson. He was out. He's going to be out for the next 2 weeks. So, I don't know. Hamstrings can be tough to come back from. Luke Musgrave, the one who suffered the big hit against the Broncos, ankle injury, did not practice on Wednesday and Thursday, and limited practice on Friday. The center, Josh Myers, ankle injury, did not practice on Wednesday, limited practice on Thursday, fully practiced on Friday. Josh Nijman, hope I didn't butcher the name. My apologies. My apologies if I did. Knee injury. Limited practice on Wednesday, limited practice on Thursday, limited practice on Friday. Christian Watson checks into the injury report, surprisingly with a knee injury, but he practiced fully on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Devontae Wyatt, the defensive tackle, knee injury, limited practice on Wednesday and Thursday, full practice on Friday. Preston Smith also suffered an illness. Did not practice on Thursday. Full practice on Friday. Wednesday practice is unlisted. So for the two guys on both teams that are injured, or that have illnesses, just have some chicken noodle soup and hope that it clears up in like the next few hours. But they have the best like medical staff, doctors, so I'm pretty sure they'll be fine. But that's your injury report. And as far as this game goes, I do have hope for the Vikings, and I think that Kirk Cousins can slice and dice the Green Bay Packers. And we have to run the football a bit more. You know, the Packers, I believe, are close to being dead last in running defense, so that's our vantage point there. And Brian Flores, a defensive coordinator that I love, and I'm so glad that he coaches for our team. He has head coach potential, by the way. And Brian Flores, such a great coach. He's gonna make Jordan Love wish that he never woke up on Sunday. He's gonna make Jordan Love wish that he never got out of bed on Sunday, because this guy is going to bring havoc to Jordan Love. But hey, respect for Jordan Love, though. All respect to him. Great man outside of football, and overall, great person. You know, he's pretty loyal to his fans, but the Packers have this thing where they let the experiment with Jordan Love, they let it go too long. And I do have some respect for him. I think he has potential as a Vikings fan. And I just think that overall, you know, the Packers messed up because they let Jordan Love sit behind Aaron Rodgers for 3 years. 3 years. And look how he's turning out. So, you know, if you want to let the experiment happen, and also shout out to Uncle Rap. He said this in last night's live, or I believe the live stream before that, either one. But if you want to let the experiment happen, you have to experiment it now. You cannot wait for 3 years. Just like many Vikings fans don't want to extend Kirk for 3 years. I would love a Kirk Cousins extension, though, you know. But we've tried out this experiment with Kirk for a little while now. But I still think that he's got some good talent, and I think that he could lead us to an NFC Championship game if we keep on playing the way that we played against the Niners. So overall, I am excited about this game, and yeah. But if we were to draft Caleb Williams or Jordan Travis, Bo Nix, J.J. McCarthy, you want to start them immediately, especially Caleb Williams, because you want to see what the experiment is like now. Then you could be more prepared for the future, for when you need another quarterback. But I'm liking what I see in Jaren Hall. If we don't draft the quarterback, we can keep Jaren Hall. Like, everyone's forgetting about Jaren Hall. You saw how Patrick Mahomes back in 2018, he sat behind Alex Smith, and look at how good Mahomes is now. And Jaren Hall, you put a guy like that with the same kind of Patrick Mahomes mobility and the throw on the run specialty, I see a future in Jaren Hall. I really do. And I think that he's going to really prove that. I don't know when, and I don't know how, and I don't know where, but I hope it's with us. But obviously, he's going to have a great career with the Vikings, assuming he stays. Please let him stay. But that's your injury report and your extra analysis on the Vikings. Please go beat the Packers. And if we beat them, they lose 4 straight games, and it becomes a fire sale. Okay, so go out there, go beat the Green Bay Packers, or as Andy Carlson from the Purple FTW podcast calls them, the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers. Go beat them. Go beat them. Ivan Pace Jr., he's not playing as much because Brian Flores is very intelligent in terms of knowing which team is more pass-heavy and more run-heavy. So against the more run-heavy teams, you'll see Ivan Pace out there more. But I'm liking Brian Flores, like I said. Always have, ever since he stepped in here. But hey, we're an underrated team, and let's go out there and prove ourselves once again today. 12 o'clock p.m. Central, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. Yeah. Hopefully we get this win. Skol Vikings, guys. Till the next one.
I know you're scared. Yeah, I do too. If I were you. I know you're scared. I do too.